Hi, my name is Brewis and I'm here at IIS for the second time. I'm from South Africa and I'm here for the International Unite World Wrestling Women's Camp. So when I came here the first time, I had big expectations, but it wasn't crazy. And I had an amazing time connecting with other countries' wrestlers and getting to experience new cultures and making friends from other countries. There's very good training here. So when they invited me the second time, it wasn't even a question. I was like, I'm coming. There's more medical team involvement. So like the physio coming in the beginning of every session, like, oh, this person. That's cool. I feel the level of wrestling is higher. We have a lot of more higher level wrestling countries here. And I feel it's a good experience to get to wrestle those people, to get all of them together to train against each other, because that's eventually how you grow in your sport and how you grow your technique in wrestling. Yeah. I think to see Kaori on the mat and just to see her coaching and also seeing she's also human, I think that takes over a big hurdle in your life. You don't have to be Superman to the Olympics, you just have to train hard because they're also human, they also have flaws. I think to just see that, to acknowledge that, I think that makes a big difference in your journey going forward. So after the first camp in January, so that was my start of the preparation for the African Championships. I won under 20 African Championships there and I got 4th on seniors. And then I unfortunately had a shoulder injury, so I was in rehab. And then I only started getting back onto the mat about a month ago. I think to just know how different wrestlers around the world wrestle, I think it makes a big difference knowing you have to adapt to whatever the situation is in front of you. To adapt is to learn. I think so, to know that I can compete with the Indians, to know that I can compete, just to know that nothing is so far-fetched, you just have to know what to control, what to do, and I think my experience that I gained here definitely had a big part in my success. Yeah, I learned more techniques, more different ways of wrestling actually. It sounds crazy, but there's actually different ways of wrestling. So I learned more about the hand control. I've seen with the Japanese how they control their hands, how they tie up. Even the Americans, how they do things. I think it's a big difference, and to apply that to my wrestling style, yeah, it's something you have to experience hands-on to understand. Yeah, I think so. I'll miss IIS. I'll miss the great food. Yeah. Thank you, IIS, for everything that you've done. Thank you for hosting us. It's been an amazing experience to come here for the second time. I couldn't have been more happier to be here. I wouldn't be anywhere else now. So I'm very happy and grateful to be here, and I think you're making a big impact in the community of wrestling by just doing what you're doing now.